Meet Bailey, a 6-inch Yorkie who's robbing his owners of a sex life.
Whoa, whoa!
Pressing down.
I hope Billy the Exterminator pays him a visit.
The job than Tot Terrier, who lives with Jackie, Phil, and 18-year-old Holly on the outskirts of Glasgow.
Why did they throw in
Phil is an
18-year-old?
assistant governor at a high-security
That way people knew it
prison.
was legal to think about her sexually or something? That seems like an odd detail. You didn't tell me Phil's age. Is Phil not 18?
Of attention and attacks if anyone.
Come on, Phil, you can handle it.
Mummy may dote on Bailey,
Aw.
but Phil is sick of him.
Hey, well, fuck you, Phil.
About the dog.
To feed him.
That's a good boy.
Look at 18-year-old Holly
Yorkshire
just
Terriers
feeding the
can
dog from the
subsist on
fork.
Very little food. Problem pooches for 10 years.
Like
Can she
James
convince
Bond
Bailey
of dog
and
training.
That a dog should know it.
What's going on with Bailey then?
We don't have a normal relationship.
Well, Mary Poppins, 18-year-old Holly and I have been feeding him pasta, and, well, he doesn't like Phil.
Okay, if you want to have sex, Bailey has to go to your mother's.
We have on occasion.
That seems more like an excuse not to have sex with Phil.
Well, I suppose
Hey,
that's
sorry,
quite
Phil,
romantic,
you know,
but it'd be
Bailey's
nice if you could
barking.
do it
You
in
know,
your
Bailey
own
doesn't
bedroom,
like it when we
wouldn't
have sex, and not tonight.
Blame Jackie for this.
Or tomorrow.
She-
Phil, can we just
she
divorce?
feels him in the room.
Okay.
God damn.
Another big
Literally, this is the only
18-year-old
way-
Holly's just doing what her mom does. She's a victim of
Victoria
bad
gets
dog
the boys out
parenting.
of the house to find.
The dog suffers because of it.
Well, I don't think Bailey's suffering. Bailey's getting top-tier
Victoria's
food,
first priority is
and he is
addressing
getting to
Bailey's
bully Phil
antisocial
and
sofa
cuck
drill.
Phil.
Okay.
Phil's just gonna
Now
rip
turn
ass in the
around,
dog's
just turn
face.
around. That's it. Just back, very quietly. Just back. Don't look at him.
Shit your pants, Phil.
And just relax.
She's a
He
Phil
senses
trainer.
it. He can see
Yeah,
your
she's
body
here to
tensing.
train Phil to be a man. Not really training the dog.
Phil thinks Bailey's a disobedient embarrassment of a dog. But Victoria
That's a bit
tells
harsh,
him tricks
Phil.
up her sleeve.
Especially for a man who's getting
I want
cucked
to
by
get
that
Bailey
dog.
to put his
I wouldn't
bottom
exactly be
down.
talking
That's
such
all I
big
want.
words.
Put the treat no
Garlic to his
To
dog
help
food,
Bailey
much
eat, I've
more
decided to
appeasing.
feed it this entire thing of chocolate.
Playing with him is you're really sort of simulating the kill, as it were. You're on one end of the animal, he's on the other end.
Well, to be honest with you here, I don't think Bailey's killing any
And if
animals.
the play gets out of hand, Victoria
Bailey
has
would
a
struggle
technique
against
to
a dust bunny, let alone another
If he, for
living
example,
animal.
got your hand,
Hard for him. Really hard. But we've created it, so we need to.
Phil's stressing out about finally being able to have sex. He's already coming
sort
right
it
now.
for him and do what's best
It's been
for
years.
him.
It's been years, Victoria. Years. Years.
We're just gonna have to.
progress. Bailey stays off the table and appears to take to dog food.
Phil now eats out of a
Jackie
dog
and Phil
food bowl
use
as well.
Victoria's backing in
He
method
loves
to
kibble.
enjoy shared evenings on.
We'll take a chance.
I still don't fuck my wife.
for each other.
Tetra, are you ready to have your mind blown? You can sniff the cards, nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, Tetra. Pick a... Jesus Christ. Amateur magician on the deck, I'm sorry. Tetra, don't be disgusted, don't ask for a refund, hold on. With your paw. Paw? That looks like a great one, Tetra. Show the camera. Oh, there it is. It's a great card, Tetra. Beautiful. So you pick this one. Now shuffle it around. Look at that. No one knows where it is. I know. Fucking blowing your mind right now. Jesus. Here, alright. Hold on. I'll give it a real good shuffle. You ready? No one, not even God's gonna know where this card is. Oh, are you satisfied with that one? Alright, you ready? Here comes the Tetra, you're gonna miss the big magic. Alright, Tetra, now I just say the magic words. 6-9 this and 6-9 that. Look at the card. Can you fucking believe this, Tetra? An ordinary treat on the surface, wouldn't you agree, Tetra? It smells delicious, right? Fucking mind exploded. But ready? Why don't you care about magic? I learned this from Chris fucking Angel. Let's try this again. Maybe you just didn't understand. I can bring it back. The trick never ends, Tetra. God, that's cute here. No, this is the Miami Dog Whisperer. Okay, okay. Jesus, he's confronting an actual demon. Caesar must have said no to this job.
Today, I just...
Thanks for the Prime, Lumberjack. He may be the Miami Dog Whisperer, but he's just a Miami fucking idiot when it comes to audio. I need my bulletproof medieval armor. Just in case. Coming out here looking like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle without the shell. Coming out here looking like a fucking Roblox character. Get in there, Dog Whisperer from Miami. He's dressed like a 90s hip-hop artist.
But these kind of guys,
come on, man.
Don't get me wrong.
You're so armored for this job. Get in there, Miami Dog Whisperer. Whisper. Whisper on his ass. Anime secret move. Whisper. Why is his head not covered? Like the Miami Dog Whisperer has covered every inch of his body except his neck up. The most important part. Like, at least throw on a motorcycle helmet, for God's sakes. Miami Dog Whisperer's out here rocking the Juggernaut perk from Call of Duty, and yet still afraid of the dog.
Press him outside, you'll see pooped, getting out all the pressure and the anxiety and the stress.
That's when I went over and I ate the poop to taste if it really was an aggressive dog or if he was just scared. Oh yeah! Take that, Miami Dog Whisperer! That's what he thinks of your whispering. Just fucking locking eyes with him.
Charges me, the more I press him, you start to see
that was genuinely just a display of disrespect.
So once I get it,
I hope he just charges the dog and bear hugs it into submission. You will love people one way or the other. Cuddle me back. Are those assless chats? Wait, is that the Miami Dog Whisperer's butt cheek? Pulling a real James Charles here. This man's got assless body armor. He's gonna shit too. Yeah, he cut a hole in those pants himself so he could take a shit while looking at the dog for revenge. Showing disrespect to the dog, of course, asserting his dominance over the dog. A move only attempted by real experts.
Perfect one.
I wasted my money.
It was his first class.
But God, that armor was cool.
Get all that.
ready to touch him.
What the fuck did you say to me, bitch?
So,
fuck you.
Get in my suit.
This dog has unlimited stamina. He's like a Super Saiyan.
He's not scared.
The angrier he gets, the
He's not
stronger he becomes,
panicking.
and the longer he
He's
can
calm.
go. What? I mean, this guy's got dog-proof armor. Why not just strap himself up and really get in there? Like, you will love me, because you can't hurt me. Though he's not wearing a helmet, so he could just rip out his neck. So that's possible. If the dog's good with tactics. I don't know how he's been trained. He may have studied in a good dojo.
Paranoid.
Now I'm gonna feed this
That's when
dog
people
my
with food
semen.
Trainers think they're gonna come in and
Once he gets a taste of what I'm like on the inside, I should be his friend. I'll try and hijack his mind with my DNA.
Longer line and work my way in.
I just remembered, this is the Miami Dog Whisperer, which means this Dog Whisperer probably costs like 10 grand an hour. Just because of Miami prices. Honestly, at this point, just to get your money's worth, I'd just start paying this old guy to dress like this and just be the dog's chew toy. So that way he's too preoccupied chewing the old man's body armor to do anything else.
Now we're really, really close.
Nah, we're getting there. The car just hits the Dog Whisperer.
A lot of times when we get stuck here, the dog will turn.
Sends him
When he
over the
stops
hood.
walking, the brain gets
Turns
trapped
out
and
the
they
dog
redirect.
set it up.
Right now, he doesn't even care.
Outsmarting the
So,
Whisperer at
when we keep going
every
further, when
step.
we're working in closer, and so now he's looking because I touched him.
Slap the
but
dog
no
on the ass
aggression
and tell it
towards me.
good game.
All right, pet. We're trying.
Nice.
And looking at me like that. Pet.
Nice.
Good. Perfect. Pet.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Good.
You keeping score,
Move on.
assholes? That's
And the
10
thumbs to
points for Miami Dog Whisperer, 0 for dog.
Good. Good. Pet. Good. Good.
It's the
All right,
small
and touch him.
victories. This man's run like a fucking kilometer just touching this dog intermittently.
Good. Touch.
He's nailing it right now, though. Look at this kill streak. What is that, like a 24 pet
All right, we
kill
were just
streak?
talking behind the
He was
scenes
only
about
one away from the tactical
the
whisperer.
truth of what Coco does.
I actually just accidentally employed some of Caesar's patented dog whispering methods. I picked up Kata to put her on the bed, but I ripped ass getting down, so I just took the stinkiest, rankest fart right in her face. Now she knows who's in charge. Thank you, Caesar. Why are all the dudes that work with lions and shit like the most masculine men? It's probably required for the job. You have to be this good looking to talk to my lion. These things don't seem so tough. I could get in there and tussle. If need be. Do it, no balls. Dude, it's an animal. They can't even play Fortnite. What are they gonna do? Like, bite me? How primitive. I'll Tai Chi it. I'll get it with one of the old Caesar Millen specials. I recently made the mistake of getting to a movie early, thus I was bombarded by commercials, and one of these commercials that I was ass blasted with was one of the Real People Not Actors Chevy commercials, and this one was something special. So let's go ahead and dive right into this rectum here that Chevy has pumped out onto the movie theater screens.
Hi guys, this is the Chevy Equinox. Beautiful. Wow.
Now the first question I had when watching this is, what the fuck did this Chevy Equinox do to deserve being locked in this isolation chamber? Just look around the Chevy. Looks like it's in a fucking maximum security prison. Is this thing like a threat to society, so I have to keep it locked up in this area? I'd also love to know how the salesman would even get people back here to this Area 51 looking shit. They're just in the front of the store normally shopping for cars, and he just comes up to them. Yeah, this shit's all cool and whatnot, but you want to see something real fucking gnarly? Let me take you to the back room where we got a Chevy Equinox on lockdown. It's got candy, a PS4 in the back. Come on, let's go check it out.
It offers a lot of great technology inside.
Ooh, this is fancy.
Look at the face of the salesman in the back. That is the face of a man who's up to no good right there. That's some nefarious shit. He's like a criminal mastermind. Shit's about to turn into a fucking Saw movie.
That's the available HD surround vision camera.
The top of your car?
Mm-hmm. It helps you see dangers around the vehicle.
What is that?
Whoa! Wait, what is that?
Oh my God.
I fucking love that foreshadowing from Chevy right there. Oh, it allows you to see danger around your car as a salesman asshole's clicking the fucking doomsday button like Dr. Evil, releasing alligators with laser beams strapped to their fucking heads. Also, this scene right here makes it very clear that these are not real people, these are actors, because all the reactions are, what is that? What the fuck is that? As if they've never seen or heard of an alligator before. Oh my God, what kind of demon dog did you just let out here? Oh, what? Is that some type of prehistoric steroid lizard? Oh my God, what have you done? What have you unleashed upon this world? Like, it's so fucking silly. Everyone knows what an alligator is. You'd be like, well, why the fuck did you just unleash the sewer gators on us? Are you gonna bring out the street sharks next, huh?
These are big alligators.
Now we're surrounded.
So who's getting out first?
I don't know, but we're keeping this camera on.
Needless to say, when I finished watching this in the movie theater, I immediately walked out of the theater and purchased a Chevy Equinox. If it can protect me from an elite group of angry motorcycle gang alligators that come up to me while I'm parked, then god damn it, I need that Chevy. That shit happens way too often and I'm just defenseless. But thanks to the Chevy, I can see them now. I'd really love to know how this commercial came to be. Like, I'm assuming they're like, all right, guys, we need another Real People thing. People have been begging for more of these. What are we going to do? One man raises his hand in the back. Yep, Franklin, what do you got? What if we turned a Chevy Equinox into, like, some type of gladiatorial arena where instead of lions they fight, it's the Chevy fighting alligators? Oh, genius! Fuck it, put it on the board. We're doing it. It's an incredible premise that I don't understand. It's 10 levels beyond what the standard human mind is able to comprehend. Like, after watching this, how could you say no or ever experience buyer's remorse? You know what I mean? Like, you just saw it handle 3 alligators easily by being able to see them, you know, I guess. As if every other car isn't equipped to do that same thing. It's not like they were even using the technology to see the alligators. Every single person was like leaning out and looking around. I can do that in a fucking bicycle if I needed to. I don't need a Chevy Equinox to look around. It's very interesting, to say the least. This is marketing at its top level. This is the zenith of marketing right here. I would love to know how many people were in that same movie theater with me, and when this shit came on, they were just glued to it, eyes wide open, hair blown back, like, holy fuck, I need a Chevy Equinox. What an amazing commercial. Good shit, Chevy. Those were some real people, not actors, baby. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I just took a shower. What about it? Huh? What are you, the grease police? Getting all offended because I'm practicing good hygiene? If you can't handle me at my cleanest, you don't deserve me at my dirtiest. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Piss your pants? Piss in your little panties over there? Make a little wet spot? Make a little accident in your little britches, huh? Little trouser spillage? I showered. So what? Now there's something that I really want to talk about today, but before I can talk about that, I need to give you a little lore update on me and talk about something that I've been doing for a little bit, just to give background and context for what I'm going to go into in just a minute. So Tiana, my girlfriend, is a vet tech, and being a vet tech, she's constantly around animals who need emergency surgery or very, very expensive things done to them to improve their quality of life or save their life. And she'll tell me all kinds of fucking terrible horror stories, you know. Dog came in that was hit by 6 cars and then a helicopter landed on top of it and exploded and we needed to perform emergency surgery that costed $1 million. It's extremely expensive stuff, and given the state of the world, a lot of families can't afford these life-saving or life-changing operations for their pets. And she'd tell me about them, and it always just really upset me to hear that, because there's not a whole ton of options in the vet world when it comes to getting these operations done for a good price. You pretty much front most of it out of pocket from what I understand. So what I've done is I've paid for animal surgeries for families that can't afford it, or if a family just takes a massive financial hit covering the pet's surgery, I'll step in and just cover it so that way they can focus on what actually matters, which is getting their pet the surgery and the treatment that it requires. Because it's just terrible to hear, you know, like a family just paid every single dime they had in order to save old Buster, their gold retriever or something. Then they take Buster home and they can't afford food, so the family starves to death and Buster starts eating their corpses. It's sad when these things are this expensive and people can't afford it. So what I've liked to do is just cover it for them. And since Tiana's in the vet world, she's able to tell me about these things to let me know what's going on and who needs some help. And why I'm even telling you all this is because last night I asked chat if there was any interest in helping 2 dogs that needed these very expensive surgeries that was just a little more than I could cover. I'm typically paying for something in the $2,000 to $4,000 range. These 2 surgeries, one of them being a life or death surgery, totaled $17,000 between the 2 dogs total, which is just a ton of money, and I was extremely nervous to even take that idea to viewers because I don't know how things like that are perceived, especially for 2 animals they don't even know. One of them was Tiana's co-worker's dog that suffered a very bad incident, and the other one was someone that I knew that I was talking to about all of this. And the chat said, yeah. So last night we did like a little fundraiser during a stream, had incredible amount of support. Trainwrecks came by and donated 1,000. Jacksepticeye, Sean came by and donated 1,000. Jackson with 1,000. Certainly not Jesus, another 1,000. It was absolutely fucking insane. And after the fundraiser at the end of the stream, we were up to $14,000, and I felt more than comfortable covering the last 3K because that was absolutely unbelievable support from the community. And I really just wanted to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to everyone that helped. Now, there's more I want to talk about than just saying thank you for the incredible thing that happened last night. And by the way, the money has gone to both the families, and it's well taken care of now, and hoping for a very speedy recovery for both the dogs, Rhea and Milo. But what I want to talk about specifically is, if you've been around the channel for a long time, you'll know that for like 5 years, I was donating all my YouTube money to charity. And then I stopped because I felt like I was just getting scammed by the charity, where some goofy, cartoonishly evil supervillain with a little fucking twirly mustache was just taking my money and doing nothing with it, not actually going to where I wanted it to. So I stopped donating to charity. And then I switched to just finishing off GoFundMe goals, but there was also scams. It was just a lot of other cartoonishly evil supervillains with shit-stained underwear in the dark basement caves that they dwell in. Absolutely sick fucking people to scam like that. But either way, I experienced a lot of that too. So I just want to be clear, I don't want people to just start sending me like 100 GoFundMes a day asking, you know, can we make this the goal, because I don't know those people. I don't know if that's real or just another scam, if it's legitimate or not, or even a real person. Whereas when I'm doing these things to help people's pets, I know that they're real people because Tiana knows them physically in person at her work, not just some anonymous email from user XXLollyCannon14 or something that's sending this GoFundMe that was started 4 minutes ago about some fucking unicorn that needs an ankle replacement surgery. I just don't want this to have opened Pandora's box for people to try and take advantage of it in really cruel, disgusting ways. And I just wanted to make that clear right now because I know things like that happen because I've experienced it before. So I wanted to just get that out there right now. When I do these things to help pets, it's people that I know genuinely are real and really do need the help, and these are real situations. So I just wanted to make that very clear. I just don't want this to spiral out of control into something negative, which is why I keep most of my donating stuff private in the first place. But since I did this last night publicly because I really wanted to help these two dogs but couldn't afford to, it's something that I needed to address. So that's why I'm talking about it now. And I do, again, want to give a massive thank you to the people that did support the goal last night. That meant a whole ton to me and even more to the families of the animals. So thank you all very much. And I hope you can all understand where I'm coming from with wanting to keep this kind of thing less public. And really, that's about it. So yeah. Showdown with Holly. No. Perhaps calling a man who's, doesn't claim to be a dog whisperer.
And I'll do.
I half expected him to show up in a cast and neck brace from his showdown with Holly.
No.
I've never lost. No dog has ever beaten me.
But I don't get his...
Expert tech. Is that even a dog? It looks like a bat. That looks like Dracula in one of his other forms.
Frantic is good. They're gonna throw all the punches.
I'm just going to get eaten alive if you don't mind. It'll show him I'm in charge. He looks like a Looney Tunes character eating like a husk of corn. Or like a squirrel eating an acorn in a cartoon.
Releasing it is actually very healthy for him.
If he knows he's gonna get bit, why not wear like gloves or chainmail? Confronting Richard, but this time I've got a medieval suit of armor.
Yeah. Okay. Aggression is not
going back for round 2 with Holly. But this time I've got a bulletproof vest on.
Obesity is not the problem.
That dog will never bark again for fear of the broom and the 3 leashes Caesar had in his back pocket. Like a fucking clown pulling leashes out of his mouth instead of ribbon. Nearly had a bit of a tinkle in my pants during that last episode of Caesar Fucks Up Training Dogs.
She doesn't want to bark and she doesn't want to be in her face.
Yeah. Look, that's the way dogs do it.
I'm surprised Caesar isn't down there sniffing that dog's ass as well. This doesn't smell like an aggressive dog. It seems like I just need my broom. Man, that doesn't even look like a dog. That just looks like an old man who's been transmuted into a dog and he's upset about it.
Caesar introduces Junior.
Is he holding the dog's ass to the...
and surrender.
Good idea. Textbook form, Caesar.
It's really nice to see
Rikishi
Caesar
stink facing the smaller dogs with a big dog's asshole. And now Caesar's gonna put his ass in their face.
Down. Down.
He's holding it like a bazooka. If you're gonna get aggressive, I'm going to shove this dog's ass in your face.
Ethel?
Don't push me or it's gonna be my butthole in there soon.
This is a reaction.
Tactical ass deployed.
No.
Yeah, it sounds about right. His solution was quite literally, I'm gonna shove this pit bull's ass in this dog's face. That'll teach it it's not in charge, which means they need to get a big dog to rub its ass on the little dog's faces. I'm sure all of you know by now that Toys R Us has eaten the stinky shitter, just pee-peeing shit out, and they are going out of business, and it's really sad to see this behemoth, this perfect amalgamation of Toys and Us go down so hard. Not really, it's fucking great, because they're just giving away their fucking inventory for nothing. You could barter the most expensive Lego set from them for like 2 pieces of gum and a pack of popsicle sticks and they'd give it to you. They're literally just giving this shit away. So I went there and they had these packs of 250 ball pit balls for like $2. So I bought 5,400 of them. Bought being the wrong word, I basically stole them from them. I showed up, they threw their hands in the air. Oh shit, boys, just empty out the whole inventory because this looks like a man who wants some ball pit balls, motherfucker. And god damn it, they were right. So what did I do with 5,400 ball pit balls? I made my dog the happiest dog in the world. Hey there, you having a good day? Well, fuck you, because everyone on this subreddit isn't. And you know why they're not having a good day? Because they read or saw something that had a dog in it. Today I'd like to cosplay as those hands that drag you down to hell, but I'd like to drag you to a place that's even more joyless than hell. It's a subreddit dedicated to this crazy hate of dogs. Just the fact that dogs exist bother these people to their very core and ruin their day. God forbid if they see like a Facebook post with a dog in it, or if they hear a dog bark, they go like a fucking full Winter Soldier episode and leave like a 9-paragraph post on this subreddit complaining about it and how dogs should be euthanized out of the world or some shit. It's crazy. I'm not going to say the subreddit's name because I don't want them harassed or anything. Plus, I'd like to preserve it as this nice little specimen for the lunacy to check in on. So I don't want it contaminated and polluted. So please, if anyone finds it, don't go out of your way to ruin it. But there's this whole subreddit dedicated for people to go in there and just vent about how much they hate the fact that dogs exist and tell their stories of when they encountered dogs and how they wanted to kill them or stuff like that, or why dogs shouldn't exist, etc. It is so sad. So unbelievably sad. Now, this also exists for cats, but today I want to focus on the dog one because they're a lot more hateful for some reason. Now, just in case one of these people from the subreddit is watching this video, I'm going to go ahead and call in one of my dogs. Just the sight of a dog makes these people just fucking melt. It's like taking sunlight to a vampire, like rubbing garlic in their face. Kata, come here. Kata! Good girl. What a good girl. Yes. Alright. Now, please, hop up. Join me as we take a look at the most unhappy subreddit on all of Reddit. Good girl. I'd like to start with the most reasonable of everything on the subreddit. So this is, I downvote anything with a dog in it. They go on to explain they're tired of seeing dog content. You know, there's nothing wrong with not liking dogs. You don't have to fucking love dogs or animals in general for that matter. But to go out of your way to make a whole subreddit and multiple posts talking about how much you actively hate dogs and the fact that dogs exist, that's pretty insane. Like, that's pretty wild shit. To just be so bothered by the fact that dogs exist in the world is such a weird thing to harp on. Like, what's next? Are you gonna be outraged at the fact that you can't see air with your own 2 eyes? Just fucking weird. But anyway, like with everything on the internet, the comments is where shit really pops off, so I'll read a couple. Same. I downvote anything with a dog in it, including memes. I'm on several food Reddits, and at least 3 to 5 times a day I see a picture of someone's food and a dog in the picture, and they mention the doggo. The dogs are usually looking ultra pathetic in the pictures and begging for the food in said picture. It's also pandering for upvotes / awards to have the dog in the picture because doggos are so trendy right now. I mean, I don't care. If there's even remotely a dog in it, I downvote it, and I'm not sorry about it. Yeah, this comment really reads like someone who doesn't care. Sorry, not sorry, just hate dogs. It calls them ultra pathetic. Like, what a weird thing to attribute to an animal. Oh yeah, I was driving around and I saw this fucking pathetic looking dog. Can't even do a bicep curl. Probably has a negative KD in Fortnite. It was so sad, so I just fucking spit at it. Like, it's not nearly as good as a human. Dogs can't do what humans do. How fucking sad and pathetic are dogs, am I right, humans? This person's whole identity revolves around their unique trait of hating dogs to an absurd degree. The fact they can't see a dog in a picture with food without getting irrationally angry about it. Like the other commenter said, what if it's just a dog's ear accidentally? And then someone replies, well, if it's a food subreddit, then they shouldn't have a dog so close to their food. Ew. Oh, ew, how yucky, there's a dog in the kitchen. Meanwhile, this guy probably doesn't even wash his hands after taking a shit. Probably doesn't even wipe his own ass either. Like, these are probably the filthiest people on this subreddit, and yet they put all of that on dogs. It's like they're projecting all of their insecurities on dogs. So fucking goofy. Sometime I sort by new, just so I can downvote any dog posts. I hope to catch them before they start trending. That's a great idea. Also, by the way, that is the same person who said dogs shouldn't be anywhere around food, like in the same fucking city as food. Now that's just asshole behavior, like Jesus, let people have their fun. Someone says, you know what, that's a little too far. But luckily they have a reasonable response, very level-headed. You want to know what is asshole behavior? Having a big dog in an apartment, letting a dog bark all day while you are at work, thinking a dog's life is more valuable than a human's. Okay, calm down here, big shot. Where did you get any of that from the post, which just says I downvote dog posts? Where did all that come from? This is like an onion where you have to peel apart the layers to really figure this shit out. It's so unrelated. You know, it's like getting in an argument with me, or like, Charlie, you're really bad at basketball, and then I turn around and be like, you know what's really bad? The fact that my dad doesn't think I'm successful and laughs at me because I'm short. Like, you know, where's that coming from, Charlie? That's not what we were talking about. In this post, this person was just saying this is kind of asshole behavior to be doing what you're doing, downvoting new posts just because you don't like dogs. And then they turn around and go off on a completely unrelated tangent about valuing dogs' lives more than humans. I do too, referring to downvoting dog posts. Lately there have been a Louis Vuitton ad with an ugly-ass dog in a handbag. I couldn't be more disgusted. Why are luxury brands associating themselves with one of the filthiest animals in the world? That's a pretty big leap, calling dogs the filthiest animals in the world. There's animals that literally live in shit. And you know, humans aren't that clean either. In fact, I would argue humans are dirtier than most animals. Like, you can catch all kinds of diseases from other humans that you can't from animals. I mean, like, you could definitely make the argument humans are actually far grosser. The guy who commented this is probably 15 days without a shower by now. You know, there's plenty of arguments that you can make dogs not the filthiest animal in the world. In fact, I don't think at any point you could even make the argument they are. Like, this is just a really delusional post. Making my boyfriend and his dog move out. So this is a lot to digest here. Chapter 1 is spent introducing the characters and setting the scene. This lady has just closed on her dream home and her boyfriend is moving in and he has a dog. Chapter 2, we're introduced to the main villain of this anime arc, who also happens to be the protagonist. So this is her talking about the dog. But I hate him, he smells, he's neurotic, he's super weird about nail trim, so I'm constantly hearing the tap, 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 tap of dog claws on my floor. I just hate it. Because of his claws, the Trex deck I have currently is totally scratched to all hell. Thankfully, the buyer has a dog, so she didn't mind, and it didn't cost me anything. He's made pee rings all over the lawn, and I don't feel like I can walk barefoot out there anymore. My house smells like dog, despite weekly baths, and he's of course scared of water, so bath time is mostly a war we must wage. I finally told my boyfriend today I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can live with a dog, especially in my new house. This lady is about to throw away a relationship because she just doesn't like dogs. I knew I didn't want to, but it felt very good to say it. It sucks because my boyfriend said he won't let the dog go. That's fine. I'll live in a $500,000 home by myself, and he can rent an effing apartment. That means fucking apartment. She's venting. She's getting very angry, you know. She's making a stand. You know, fuck dogs, and he can live on the goddamn street and get pissed on by homeless people with his dog. I don't care. I'm better alone. I don't know about the status of our relationship. I'm going to tell you it's probably over. He probably saw this psycho side of you. It's honestly been rocky for a bit, but I think it's mostly due to his dog being a constant source of friction. I'm not scared of being single though, so if that ends up being the best for me, I'll do it. I'm just glad I found this sub because sometimes it feels so isolating not liking dogs. Thanks for reading, felt good to write it out. Well, this basket of sunshine here seems pretty irrational. There's not liking dogs, and then there's this, throwing away your entire relationship and future plans because of not liking a dog. That's very different. You see, in a relationship, I don't know how many you've been in or if you even know how they work, but not both people are the same person, so they're going to have different likes and dislikes. That's totally normal and natural. There's compromises that you two make together with communication instead of some kind of crazy ultimatum outrage where it was either me or the dog. Get the fuck out of here because I hate dogs. That dog's claws tap on the floor and it makes me fucking mad. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that's a different level. That's not disliking dogs, that's you being crazy. That's you having an irrational hatred of an animal. I can finally shout it from the rooftops. I am finally dog-free! After 4 years of piss, shit, dirt, filth, grime, dog hair, foul odor, fights with my spouse. Probably not the dog's fault, you're probably just a really shitty significant other if I had to guess, especially with this kind of weird post. Annoyance, rage, resentment, hate, disgust, and holding my tongue more than I ever thought humanly possible, I can finally announce my family and I are dog-free! Fuck that piece of shit. I am so done with her. She's gone and she's never coming back. I've been singing and dancing all day. I've already started cleaning and scrubbing her from my life. It's a long process to clean every last piece of shit that has her filth on it, but I started already, and it's so therapeutic. Tomorrow, I'm going to bleach the whole balcony. I'm so excited. I'm going to vacuum the house about 10 times and then steam clean it another 2 to 3 times. I'm running the pet dishes through the dishwasher 2 to 3 times. We still have a cat that uses the pet dishes. I've already thrown her kennel out to the dumpster. I just want to scrub every last memory of this shit beast out of my life, and it feels so good to do it. She has caused me nothing but grief every day for the last 4 years. I hate her. I hate her so much. I'm so fucking done with her. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. I guarantee this person's significant other also made a Reddit post this day saying, I can finally shout it from the rooftops. I am finally free from my crazy fucking significant other, this wacko, this maniac. What a post. And I like that they also admit they still have a cat. Cats literally have a litter box inside of your house full of shit and piss and filth. That is an actual cauldron of filth in your house. At least if you train a dog properly, they will go to the bathroom outside, which is out of your house, which means out of your immediate vicinity. You have all kinds of like, fucking cat shit particles floating around. I like cats not as much as dogs, but cats have a fucking litter box in your house, so if you're going by just like pure, poop and shit in the house, cats literally do it inside. Dogs do it outside when they're trained. This is probably just the worst dog owner of all time. Judging by this post, I think that can be said with a high level of certainty, just not very competent when it comes to animals. Or relationships, for that matter, since apparently this dog drove a wedge in their actual fucking relationship somehow. I hate seeing dogs on cat-dominated subs. Your shit breed isn't cute. It's always titled, Are Dogs Welcome? And the images of an ugly ass sniffer barely doing whatever the sub is for. The comments are idiots simping like, oh yes, haha, love your pupper, I would let it shit on my front yard, ahaha. I wish these subs would ban dog photos. I'm there to see cute cats, not dogs. If I wanted to see a fucking dog, I would go to drooling wastes of oxygen or some shit. Fuck your stupid dogs, Kimberly. I want to see legitimately cute things on my screen. Yeah, I'd let a cat shit in my house, haha. Like, this is such a dumb argument. Dogs shit outside, cats shit inside. Like, you like cats, but you point out that dogs shit in the front yard. Your cat is literally shitting where you sleep. Again, I like cats, but these arguments are absolutely ridiculous. You're a fucking idiot. Not liking dogs is one thing. Not liking dogs on a cat sub, totally reasonable. But to take it to an extreme, it makes no sense. There's so much on this subreddit. I only shared with you the top posts of the last year because I don't want to get too deep into it. So I just wanted to share the top post recently for the year. It's crazy. All of them also play this victim card where it's like, we're crucified for not liking dogs. People just can't accept that some people just don't like dogs. No, you fucking lunatic. No one is mad at you for not liking dogs. It's taking it to this crazy extreme where you make it your whole personality trait or the deciding factor in a relationship. That's to an absurd level. It's just so extreme and ridiculous. There was a post on there about this lady who in her Tinder bio changed it to I fucking hate dogs and went into detail about not liking dogs, and she was saying how she doesn't get matches anymore or something like that. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's dogs. It's the fact that you have this crazy hatred for something that you're just so willing to just wear on your sleeve. Like, change that whole thing. Instead of it being like, I fucking hate dogs, change it to something, I fucking hate Pepsi. If you wrote a paragraph about how much you fucking hate Pepsi, people would still look at you the same way and think you're weird. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's dogs. It's the fact with how hard you go in this hatred for it. Like, it's so weird. That's why people often look at you as like a circus act or like something goofy to read and be surprised about. To hate an animal to this level. There's plenty of things to not like about dogs. Sure, some dogs are aggressive. Maybe you had a bad experience with a dog. People have died from dog maulings. Yeah, that's absolutely happened. It's happened with cats as well, which they all, well, not all, but a lot of them on this subreddit seem to like cats, but it's also happened with cats too. Like, it happens. So there is things to not like about it. So no one really blames you if you're not a huge fan after having an experience or reading something that scared you. But to have this level of fixation on your hatred for an animal is crazy. There's a lot of posts in here where they celebrate when they get dogs taken away from their owners or get their neighbors kicked out for having dogs in a neighborhood. There's a lot of posts about that. Now, some of them actually were pretty decent. Like, there were owners of a dog that weren't treating the dog well, and they got the dog separated from the owner, so maybe the dog can find a better home. Those are fine. But then there's other posts cheering him on, like, my neighbor's dog barks a lot, so I called the police on him hoping that the dog would get shot by the police. Like, that's the craziness that people look at you and raise an eyebrow at. It's not the fact that you're not a huge fan of dogs. It's to have everything about you be hating dogs is weird. And that's why people find you to be this interesting specimen to read about on Reddit. So yeah, anyway, that's about it. See ya. No, this new Star Wars movies are fucking awful. They're abysmal. Don't even bring up the story. That's the worst part. George Lucas on the verge of a Xanax overdose could write better than the Disney Star Wars. You disagree, huh? Oh, you disagree, huh? So what if the visuals are good? The characters in the new Star Wars movies. Are you kidding me? You have to be joking. If I saw a man at a gas station step on a piece of gum, I'd feel more for that gum than most of those characters, Tetra. Oh, don't you take that tone with me. You heard what I said. I'm more emotionally attached to piss stains in a public urinal than those characters. No, don't even get me started on Fortnite versus PUBG. It's not even worth going down there. Yes, I'm coming to dinner, micro penis. Just calm down. Oh! What the fuck? Why is there banana peels here? This isn't Mario Kart, you sick shit stain. Oh. Oh yeah, that's sprained. Oh boy. I'm going up to my room. I've lost my appetite. Trying to take me with a fucking turtle shell on the way up. Assholes. I hate this place. Watching a fresh pup for the next couple days. I'm gonna teach him a lot of cool things, illegal things like gambling underage, how to smoke a doobie, how to sing. You ready to sing? We'll do a little vocal exercise. I'm told you like to speak. You ready? He doesn't really have a name yet, so I'm just gonna call him like Raw Buzzsaw or something fucking dope like that. Oh, I hear you're very vocal. Can you say, go follow and sub the twitch.tv/moistcritical? We'll walk you through some standard vocal exercises to get the pipes ready. No. Maybe he wasn't born to be a singer. The serene melody of two Huskies getting together for a play date. A tranquil song. What the fuck? It sounds like two children arguing over Fortnite V-Bucks. That was a nice quiet conversation. Just sounds like some shit you'd hear in the library between two students studying together. Hey, the warm-up. Right. Wait a second, Toucher, we had a duet. Don't steal the show. This is Opera Master Amadeus Gryffindor duetting Diva Dance from Fifth Element with Tetra. You ready? On the draw. We got this. A little early. You're ruining the performance. Good work. Beautiful. Just like in the movie. What the fuck, where'd she go? Is she gonna surprise me? Surprise! Happy birthday! Oh, don't eat the flame. Oh. Alright, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. Oh, there. Yeah, that's typical. I'll just shove this up my ass, I guess. Time to prove why man is at the top of the food chain. We're going head-to-head with Kata in an agility course. There's a little static electricity she's built up. Her understanding of physics is impressive, but not as impressive as my agility. Do you have a timer ready?
Okay, hold on.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Oh boy. It's a pretty big tunnel. I could probably get through that standing up. This has to be a penalty.
No back. Now come back this way.
Maybe I'm just not as smart as a dog. Time.
28 seconds.
That's gotta be a new land speed record. You're fucked. Kate has got no chance.
Right. Am I gonna lead her through it?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to hold Tetra because she's gonna distract.
No.
Kata, come.
Kata was distracting me the entire time.
You don't give in as easy. Kata, come. Sit. Right. Sit. The timer's above you.
Alright. Go. Pretty slow.
Yeah.
Oh, she already fucked up. It's already been like 10 minutes. Yeah.
16 seconds.
1 minute and 6 minutes. 1 minute and 6 seconds.
You're a good girl too. See.
Is this the most advanced obstacle course for dogs?
No. They have teeters and stuff too. Teeter tots, like, and they have bridges.
I need to take her on a more challenging course. I think this just favored her build more than mine.
Sure.
I bet I could also beat her in like a driving competition too.
Here, let's see if you can jump all 3 of these.
Whoa, let's not get, I'm not Evel Knievel. Let's not get carried away.
No.
That can't be done. I'd need like a motorcycle to even have a chance at this. And a ramp.
Yeah.
Oh. Good Lord.
She does it with no build-up. Come on, Charlie, you're up.
This is impractical. I'd never need to do this. That was nuts. That was fucking nuts. That was extreme. A couple of years ago, I taught my dog Tetra how to box and become the ultimate warrior. However, I never taught Kata the art of boxing, and I really feel like she has what it takes to become a champion of mixed martial arts, so I decided it was time I take her to the dojo and give her some lessons. Kata! What a good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl. And then you gotta be ready for a fight. Come on. Danger is my playground. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here, touch her. Show her how it's done. Come on.
Make noises at her. Get him!
Got her with the old Superman punch.
This is going very well, Charlie.
Yeah, it's not really, the training's not going super well. Trying to turn one of them into the next beef testosterone. Yeah, come on. Let's get serious now. Let's take the training seriously. So hyperbolic concept. Alright, that's it. I'm going bipedal. Come on. Let's go. Kata, come here. I'll go bare knuckle then. Oh, Jesus. Good takedown. Good technique. Jesus Christ. Why are you shitting your pants? You're not even training. Let's go! Like Mike Tyson said, everyone's got a plan until Dawn slaps the shit out of you. Yeah. Go on, Kata. Now that we're in the fighting spirit, the 50-pound gloves are coming back on.
Even Tetra ran this time.
Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Man, they hate the gloves.
They really do.
Why do you keep... That's why they're leaving, because you keep fucking farting ass at them. Fucking gamer gunking your panties over there for no reason. Oh god, here he comes. The Jesus Christ of dog whispering.
But not, you know,
yeah,
pens.
No.
Yeah, hit the gym.
I don't want an angry guy.
Let's get on some synthol.
Caesar asks Ron to document.
Next time we see Ron, he's 40 pounds lighter and he's doing backflips and capoeira.
Ron needs to show Caesar that he is capable of being.
Here, I lose control of it.
Yes, I'm able to sniff that much out for myself as well. Looks like it. Caesar Milan's camping on the roof right now.
Or the patient.
Oh! Yeah, you're not about to act up with Caesar Milan nearby, are ya? Uh-oh. Oh god? Like lambs to a slaughter? Oh, you're fucked.
I was doubtful of Caesar because I had seen
Caesar just starts slapboxing it.
I walk her.
Caesar, something snaps in Caesar's head and he starts barking at the dog and getting nuts. Dog starts holding Caesar back.
Excellent.
Yes.
Sure, that's my dog.
Nope, we replaced it with a paid actor. Jesus, is that a dog or an exorcism?
Thank you. Go inside.
It's something to do with me.
You know, I get bit, but that's just what I do for a living.
An interesting tactic on that one, Caesar. That was bold. You put a lot of eggs in that basket. This is a very high-risk operation here, Caesar. If she goes nuts when she sees Benson again, she's killing the owner. She's gonna knock him off the bike. The Goat Slayer? Caesar tamed the Goat Slayer?
Oh, bad.
They said it couldn't be done.
I get a phone call from my sister crying.
Turns out it was Caesar that killed the goats and framed the dog.
Killed her goats.
Oh, he's got good moves. He's outplaying Caesar. Caesar controls a small dog with a big attitude. Caesar stops a dog fight. Man, he's everywhere right now. Oh shit. Well, luckily you called Caesar. By the end of this, they'll have Matilda very calm and playing video games and addicted to heroin.
I hope that she finds the right owner and that she doesn't.
He's going for a 3 count. Can we get the ref out here to pin that?
Can't be transformed. Dora could spend the rest of
This dog's got a big brain scheme, gonna choke it out. Fucking tying a noose around the little dog's neck. They bring the dog out in a straitjacket.
Let's check it out. Come on, Junior.
Introduce it like Hannibal Lecter on like the fucking board.
Hello?
Jackson gets emotional at Cat's mind-blowing transformation. It fucking digivolves into Caesar Milan. You just see Caesar sitting there instead of the cat now.
The term declawing is so misleading. We're defingering, we're de-knuckling that cat. It's mutilation. You're maiming that cat for life. And it's something that changes the way a cat walks, functions, defends themselves. It alters their life.
I'm pretty
Yeah, it's
immune
fucked
to
up.
being scratched. It doesn't bother me, but being bit, I have to report.
Camera zooms out and you see that Jackson Galaxy's been declawed as well.
They're trying to put your hand in there. You
Try
pulse
chewing
that
it first and
barrier,
spitting it into her
switch
mouth.
so that your back. Keep your hands totally still right now.
And now we jump scare the cat. They love that. Scream at it.
Okay, well, this is not a good start. I can see that
Yeah, take that,
very
motherfucker.
hand-shy. I mean,
Pet her last night. Super excited about that. She's a completely different
Sticks a
cat.
finger in Johnny's ass.
Amazing.
The fuck was that, Jackson? Jesus. Dude started just busting a move. Oh, Jackson.
Did not expect that.
Me neither.
I couldn't be happy.
Can you get out of my house, Jackson? You're scaring the cat.
On video, you're clearly attached to her.
She's special.
That's why I'll make you an offer to buy her from you.
My job as a foster is to find her forever family.
Knowing that we
I'll give you $50 for 40% equity in the cat. Come on, yeah. It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep shitting. Yeah, throw him up. Airbud's got shit on Tetra, the ultimate boxer. Going for below the belt action. I like that. Playing dirty. Oh. Let me show you how I protected the hidden leaf, Tetra. Ah! Throw him up! Up! Up!